Okay, so low-key, since I don't have a microphone and iPhone audio recording is kind of good, I'm going to be using it because it works. So today, also, excuse my appearance, my hair is pulled back, which is something I only ever do once in a blue moon. Anyways, I forgot that there's a creek in my backyard and it's 50 degrees today, so I'm going to go down there. Not right this second, though. I think I'm going to go down there around sunset because I think that'll be really pretty. And I want to do that. I'm outside now. I got some roses that I'm going to throw in the compost bin. R.I.P. roses. The path down is a little perilous. Whoa. Oh my god, I can hear the birds. Like, it's so nice. This is the most perilous part, honestly. Ugh. Balls. I feel like this shouldn't be able to support my weight. Oh. Okay. I'm here. Someone's been down here. Who's been down here? I think I'm gonna go down the other way, actually. Whoa, what the hell? What is that? Wait, whose spine is that? Actually, this is kind of crazy. Anyways, let's keep going. Now this is so cool. Like the way you can see the roots from the tree. I don't know. I just think it's very cool. My 8-year-old dogs are going through it. Now they're more like 7-year-old maybe. Someone lost their ball and is never gonna find it ever again. Oh god. Oh, this is a terrible idea, actually. It's too high up. I really need to get out the old microphone because I'm sure that the water is making it very hard to hear me clearly. But did my camera just move? No, it was here the whole time. Look at this stick. Kind of looks like bamboo, kind of feels like bamboo, but I know it's not. We're in PA right now. There's no bamboo around here. What is this? A piece of ceramic. I'm really thinking that I should have invested in a tripod for this because, I'm just kind of putting my camera wherever the hell it sits. And also, this is risky business, I was trying to get a good angle, but alas, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna venture this way. This way across the rocky rocks. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, man. Okay, so it's not as interesting over here. I have to go in the water. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Dude, there's nowhere to sit. There's just a soggy, wet, rotting wood. But personally, I was down here to see the sunset, which is supposed to be in about an hour. I don't even know what time it is. 5:21, so like 40-ish minutes. I don't know where I am. I'm a couple houses down from mine. I think it's so important to go outside. Like, it helps your mental health so much. As someone who does not go outside enough and has mental health issues, it's just so important to get outside, which is hard when it's winter and it's cold and you don't want to be outside. I work full-time, so I'm actually super lucky that I got today and tomorrow off, which are like the warmest days of this week. And this creek is kind of just like my childhood. Like, I would come down here all the time, like during the summer especially. We would cross over, and actually there's train tracks on the other side. I've never actually went up that hill and went to the train tracks before, which I want to do that definitely. Yeah, I haven't been down here in a while, and it's just like a good place to go. And even though I'm close to my home, it feels like I'm far away because I'm just kind of in this area where no one else is. Like, I've been coming down here so long, and I would rarely ever see people down here. One time, I was like maybe 9 years old. And I was like with my sister and some family friends, and we were coming down here, and there were just these fishermen like trudging through the waters, and then they were trying to like ask us where something was, and you know, the one friend, he said something like kind of crazy to them, like, I don't know, he gave them like a super non-serious answer because we were all like 9 to 12 years old, like I don't know. And then I think we ran away because we were scared of them because we were kids and they were like adults. But that's really the only other time I remember just like finding another person down here. Like I would go swimming in this creek when I was like pretty like young. It's nice down here. I don't know. I like it. It's very cool. And the birds are out today. Like it's crazy. I need it to be spring so bad. I hate the winter, to be honest. I do like the snow. I don't like super cold weather. I love fall. That's like my all-time favorite season just because of the vibes and everything. But I've never, ever liked winter. If winter only lasted like a month, that would be good. If it was just like the month of December and then it started to get warmer, that would be fine. But unfortunately, I live in Pennsylvania, so I get the full range of seasons, which is good. It is good. I do like that. I don't even know like what I was planning on talking about down here. And I know this camera angle is bad. I don't know what I'm going to talk about for like 30 minutes. Maybe my mental health. I've been not great, honestly. I haven't been bad. I haven't been like depressed, but I think that like living in my hometown and just living in the same place that I've lived for 20 years is just not working out for me right now. But the thing is, I got my first full-time job here, and I've been working at that job since late July, and I've been saving up money. Like, all I've been doing is saving up money. But I am really lucky to not have to be dealing with, like, rent and groceries, because everything is so expensive nowadays, and I think that if you can live with your parents and you're not that old, like, do it. Like, I went to college for a year and then I dropped out and now I'm just here. And the thing is, I just hate school. Like, I just don't like it. The thing is, I was like having so much fun there, but I was also like going insane. It's kind of conflicting because I was having fun and I was like meeting people, but I also just like straight up could not sleep when I was there. I feel like the first few months weren't that bad. I think I was just so excited to like just get out of the house and just go somewhere else, like out of state. But I think I literally developed insomnia while I was there because I could not sleep. And the average time I go to sleep would be like 4 a.m. because I could not fall asleep. And I tried everything. I tried not going on my phone. I tried reading. I tried like drinking tea before, like all of this stuff. I tried everything. I tried melatonin, which worked for me like once, and then I just felt so groggy the next day. And then another time I fell asleep, but then I woke back up and then couldn't go back to sleep after taking the melatonin. So that just didn't work for me. But yeah, I was having fun there. Like the social aspect of it was good. And like I liked being independent and living on my own, even though I still had roommates. Shout out to my roommates. I love you guys so much. And we need to hang out. And also I was like, these classes kind of suck. And my high school classes were better. But the thing is, that's just like kind of how it goes. But I think when I had like this small class that was in my major and it was like the thing that I wanted to do, it was an introductory class, but also like I was just so underwhelmed by it. And the teacher just straight up didn't explain everything. And there was like a whole range of people in there. There were freshmen, there were seniors, there were people that just taking that class that wasn't even related to their major. Like, I don't know. It was very slow paced and we didn't really do anything. And I was like, I was in the morning announcements for my school for 2 years. And that is stressful. Like, you get to school first period, you have to work with a script, you have to do all the stuff, and then, live production is stressful. Like, yes, it's a high school, whatever, but it's still stressful, it's still live, like, whatever. If I were to have been there longer, I would have probably had some great experiences. I don't know, when I have to do all these other classes that have no relation to my major, I just have no motivation for them. And then even the classes that were related to my major, I was like, this isn't very interesting, this isn't very fun, this isn't what I wanted to do, or like this, wasn't what I was expecting, I guess. I'm just kind of at a loss right now. Like, I just don't know what I want to do. Because obviously I'm working a full-time job that doesn't have anything to do with what I want to do. This is the only thing that I'm doing right now that relates to like what I want to do in life. But then I'm also like, what do I actually want to do in life? Like, what I want my job to be, like my actual career. I don't know. Like a YouTuber, I don't know. I'm just doing this because I like to film and I like to edit. And ever since I was a kid, I was into photography always, and I would edit videos on my phone like an iMovie. When we'd go on vacation, I'd make like little montages and then edit them on my phone, which I don't know how I edited video on my phone in iMovie because it sucks. It's such a pain to edit on that. But I've just always been interested in it, and I was very fortunate to have access to a lot of like nice equipment and just like very interesting experiences when I was in high school. That was like really the only reason that I would go to school. Like some days I would wake up and not even want to be alive. Like I remember one day, it was like junior year, I guess. It had to have been junior year. And I just came to school. I cried in the bathroom before I even got to this class because I just felt terrible and I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be there. And then I go into this class and it's just, all these people just joking around and having fun. And I just felt so much better. But college was just, I don't know. I think I didn't really think about it. I didn't really think about it at all. I was just like, I just want to get out of here, college. But really in my mind, I couldn't imagine myself going to school for another 4 years. Like that sounded kind of terrible, like kind of not great. And I just kind of went into it not really thinking that, well, do I really want to do this? Like I was just kind of like, okay, I'm going because that's what everyone does. Everyone goes to high school, everyone goes to school for 12 years and then they go to school for another 4 years. But that's not what everybody does. Like that's not what you have to do. And luckily my parents were very supportive of this because they were like, well, we don't want to be spending money on something, where you're not getting very good grades and you're not, they were like, yeah, we don't want you to stay there. Oh my gosh, wait, the sun is just coming over. Wait, I have to record this. It's just came over this area and is just really pretty. So I don't really know what I was saying. I think I was just saying college, not for me, but now I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life because I don't really want to be living here. But I don't know where I want to live. I don't know how I'm supposed to know that. But I think I'm just going to have to move somewhere and figure it out. I don't know. In the meantime, I'm working. I'm starting this channel. I don't know. I just want to help people feel less alone. I started a TikTok account and started actually seriously posting on it. I guess I'd say in late 2020. And now I have 7,700 followers, which isn't that much, but that's a lot for me. I've never had any kind of following on any kind of social media. I talk a lot about being trans on there and just being queer in general, especially just the queer community on TikTok, I think is so beautiful. And I just love it so much. But also, I want to start this YouTube channel and post stuff that's more, I'm putting more time and effort into it. It's better quality. It's not just a 15-second video that I film on my phone, which that's fine. But, I want to do this. I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel since probably before middle school. I've always wanted to. I don't know what kind of stuff I'm going to post on here. I think I'm just going to post whatever. I didn't plan this video at all. I was just I'm going to go down to the creek today because it's 50 degrees. And then I was like, okay, then I'll film a video. And that's what I did. I think maybe I'll just sit here for a little bit and enjoy the peace without a camera pointed on me or talking to a camera. It looks a lot more vibrant in my eyes. I feel like the camera isn't picking it up as well, but it's so pretty. My poor dogs. It's okay, they've been through a lot. They've survived a lot. Like, as you can see, this one is falling apart here. I have had these since like 2018, so it's starting to get dark since the sun is set, and it's also getting a little colder. So I think I'm gonna head back up now. And there's trash. There's trash everywhere. Trash. Okay. Going back up. Oh, look how pretty it is. It's the next day. I'm sick, even though I was perfectly fine yesterday. But if you watched this video, thank you. I seriously appreciate it so much.